Namaskaram, dear all, those who have joined us now, welcome. I hand you over to Srimati Nilima Atti, joining us from Tirupati. Over to Nilima Garu, please, over to you.
Namaskaram, sir. Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Namaskaram, dear all. Greetings from Pramayas again. This is Nilima Atti, a parent volunteer from Tirupati, and I take pride in welcoming you all once again for this current session on behalf of Pramayas, to be listening to a motivational talk as part of our personality development and soft skills repository. Talk of the day titled Life is Journey Not a Destination will be delivered by Sri E.P. Tirumalai Avargal, joining from Chennai. We welcome you, pranams dear sir and all. Thanks for being here. Now a word of introduction about the speaker of the day, Chartered Accountant Sri E.P. Tirumalai, a known name in Chennai accounting circles, is also a passionate songwriter, author and motivational speaker, and of all a great well-wisher of Pramayas. It is so nice to have him around speaking for us today. May I request Vidushi Srimati Anjana Tirumalai, joining us from Hyderabad, to sing a song penned by her dear father, Sri E.P. Tirumalai. The song has a story behind its making. We are eager to listen about it during the talk. In a few days from now, we will have a series of short such motivational talks by Sri Tirumalai being published on our YouTube channel titled Pramayas. Those of our dear members keen to watch these videos may visit the channel and do so. Hope you all enjoy participating in the session and benefit. Thanks once again for being here with us, and with the best of our wishes, over to Sri E.P. Tirumalai, our guest speaker for further proceedings. We would have a short recital by Vidushi Srimati Anjana Tirumalai now. Thank you. Namaste. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shubhamastu.
Thank you, Nilima Garu, thank you so much. And over to Vidushi Miss Anjana Tirumalai, joining us from Hyderabad. Anjana, please.
You are in mute, sir.
Yes, I am, sir. You are muted.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Anjana, over to you, please. Thank you. Thanks, Nilima Garu. Thanks. Okay.
சூரியன் போல் சந்திரன் போல் சூரியன் போல் தினம் ஒளிவிடும் என்னும் சந்திரன் போல் எங்கும் பொழிந்திடும் உள்ளம் சூரியன் போல் தினம் ஒளிவிடும் என்னும் சந்திரன் போல் எங்கும் பொழிந்திடும் உள்ளம் காற்றிலும் பழகி சென்றிடும் சிந்தை நீரிலும் குளிர்ச்சி மக்களின் மகிழ்ச்சி சூரியன் போல் தினம் ஒளிவிடும் எண்ணம் சந்திரன் போல் எங்கும் குளிர்ந்திடும் காற்றிலும் பழகி சென்றிடும் சிந்தை நீரிலும் குளிர்ச்சி மக்களின் மகிழ்ச்சி தீயும் கூடியது வன்மையின் முதிர்ச்சி வானினும் பெரியது நன்றியின் உணர்ச்சி தீயும் கூடியது வன்மையின் முதிர்ச்சி வானினும் பெரியது நன்றியின் உணர்ச்சி மண்ணினும் மேலது உறமையும் பெருமை பெண்ணினும் சேர்ந்தது கவிழ்ந்திக செல்வத்தில் சிறந்தது செல்வரின் பணிவு, கல்வியில் சிறந்தது கற்றவர் அழகம். செல்வத்தில் சிறந்தது செல்வரின் பணிவு, கல்வியில் சிறந்தது கற்றவர் அழகம். வெற்றியின் விளைவு வீரரின் கனிவு, வெற்றியின் விளைவு வீரரின் கனிவு. பெற்றவை யாவும் உலகக்கே பெற்றவை யாவும் உலகக்கே என்று விட்டவர் பெருமை விண்ணினும் பெரிது. விட்டவர் பெருமை விண்ணினும் பெரிது. விட்டவர் பெருமை விண்ணினும் பெரிது.
Wow, wow, Anjana, thank you so much. That's a great treat. And ladies and gentlemen, this is tuned by Vidushi Srimati Anjana just about a day before, because this was not the original tune wherein which there is a legend and a story behind this. I thought it is going to be only Mohanam, but she came out with so beautiful combination of a Ragamalikai. If we could rightly follow, I thought it was Mohanam, Shivaranjani followed by Sindhu Bhairavi. Very, very aptly tuned, suiting the words and the mood. Thank you, Anjana. Thanks. You made our day again. It was wonderful. And sir, Tirumalai sir, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to tune the composition.
Absolutely. It has become a legend now. Because this is going to be the further tune of the song. Because we don't know the original tune in which Sri P.B. Srinivas sang years before. We also welcome Srimati Vidya Tirumalai, Anjana's doting mom. She's again a fantastic singer. Let me take the opportunity to welcome Wing Commander Arun Adak, a veteran, Air Force veteran, who has joined us from Coimbatore. Vidya ma'am, yeah, I'll get back to you. Can we have your mic muted? Vidya ma'am.
Yeah?
Vidya ma'am, your mic. Okay, now over to Sri E.P. Tirumalai for further proceedings. Sir, I'm pinning you. Over to you, sir. Thank you, Anjana.
First of all, before our outset, I would like to congratulate and thank profusely Pramaya, Wing Commander Sri Ajay Ramanji, for giving me an opportunity, greatest opportunity to stand before you, to have more perspective about which you are all excited. Life is a journey, not a destination. Today you would have seen life is a journey, not a destination. You got a lot of interruptions, despite that you waited for us and we are organizing the program. This itself indicates life is a journey, not a destination. Okay. Despite the challenges, we have to achieve what I really wanted to achieve. This has been practically demonstrated by God. This is really life is a journey, not a destination. Thank Guest Instructor Prabhu Nagarpur, even computer Nilima, Anjana for rendering a beautiful song which I was longing to hear, and that too with the help of Yajnavi being organized. Thank you so much. And I would like to give an explanation about my song, or shall I continue directly?
Sir, I think that will be the legend. Just a moment. Sir, that connect, what is the reason for Anjana singing this song today? That's very, very important to us. If we can just cover that story in a minute or so, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, life is a journey. See, this is a song written by me in Tamil. And I just give a gist of what has been said. I have taken sun, moon, Panjabhudam, and Shakti, Saraswati, Mahalakshmi, and ultimately your what is the ultimate joy? And that is how I concluded. Thoughts are as pure and bright like a sun. Heart is as cool and soothing like a moon. Mind is faster than breeze. Happiness of children are cooler than the coolest water. Violence is more dangerous than fire. Feeling of gratitude is bigger than space. Greatness of patience is superior to Mother Earth. Knowledge of education is far more precious than ice, Nayanam Pradhanam. Humility of rich is far superior to wealth. Simplicity of the educated is superior than education itself. Kindness of warrior is far superior than victory itself. Now I mean Wing Commander Ajay G. Glory of person who has submitted everything to the world cannot be measured, even greater than heaven. Glory of person who has submitted everything to the world cannot be measured, even greater than heaven. This song was first written by me. Immediately, P.B. Srinivas took the song and rendered it in Mohanam. I never expected. That was the first time I written a lyric and P.B.S. sung the song in Mohanam. And the last line is repeated. பெற்றவையாவும் உலகுக்கு என்று விட்டவர் பெறமே விடியலும் பெறுதே. It says, the person who has surrendered everything to the world is the greatest person. That is the greatest joy. Giving is the greatest joy. And that's what he said. And let us go to the program straight. Today's topic is life is a journey, not a destination. A person can be without food for 3 days. A person can be without water for 3 hours. A person can be without even breathing for 3 minutes. But nobody can be without hope for 3 seconds. And today, Yajaraman Ji is giving hope to a lot of people throughout the country, crossing the barriers. He is giving Jnanadanam to a lot of people. In this, at this juncture, let me congratulate Wing Commander, our friend Yajaraman Ji, for his profound contribution to the society. And I thank all the people who are present. I wish all of you and your family members, extended family members, a healthy, wealthy, prosperous, eventful, blissful, dreamful year ahead. Thank you so much. So life is a journey. The topic for discussion today is life is a journey, not a destination. Let me start with a small story. A boy wants to start from his residence. He wants to cross a dense forest. He wants to reach the cliff where our aunt resides. He started jumping with joy into it was during night time. The forest, no, let me give an introduction about the forest. The forest will be dark even during daytime. That dense forest. Evening time he started walking with 10 foot the candle which can give lighting up to 10 feet. He started walking with that lighting on his hand and he just jumping and he started, whenever people are starting the boat, they always jump to the joy. The challenge will come afterwards. So he started jumping, going inside the forest. Then he was about to enter the forest, he got various sounds, noises. You know, his imagination also added, Vikalpa Yoga. He also added a lot of imagination. Maybe lion, maybe tiger, maybe fox, maybe something like that. He started imagining so many things which has not come, which he has not expected. So what happened? He started, the leg started shivering, hand shivering, and he is fearful and doubtful, and all negative things started in his mind. And he started telling, I was a small boy, I should not have done like that, and he started talking to himself. At that time, some noise he heard from back. Some old man with a small little candle, maybe a candle which can give lighting up to 5 feet. He started marching fast towards the boy, and asked him, hi boy, what are you doing? He said, he narrated everything, what are things he had done. He said, I want to reach the cliff, but I'm not able to reach, I'm not able to go back, I'm not going to friend, what am I to do? I'm a small boy, this candle can give only 10 feet light, it's a dense forest, how can I reach? He started telling a lot of things. He said, first shut up. First listen to me, what do you want really? I see a positive side of you. You are a young boy, you are having a candle which can throw light up to 10 feet. Whereas I'm an elderly person holding only 5 feet small little candle. You are better than me. You can jump, you can run, but I cannot do that. But I am doing it. I'm passing through the forest so many times. I can guide you. What do you really want? I want to go to this. Are you really interested in going to this? Yes. I haven't started, I want to go there. How will you help me? Yes. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. The person said, I will help you. I will give a marriage for you if you are interested. He said, what is that? Let us work together as a team. First, you do one thing. You hold the candle straight in your hand like this in the front, and turn towards the desired destination. Yes, sure. Now I am going to give a command. I am going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 I am going to count. You have to take 10 steps towards your desired destination. When you do that, then what will happen? The light will also march 10 feet towards the desired destination. I will say another 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, he started counting 10. Another 10 steps he started towards the desired destination. Another 10, another 10, another 10. Then what has happened? He started, the elderly person is counting 1 to 10, and this boy is marching very confidently, galloping, one step by step he is going towards the desired destination. Now the boy is getting confident that I can also do it. When this person can do it, I can also do it. When this person is ready to give me, I can do it. When this person is a person who is already experienced person is going to give me, I am going to do it. And this relates to the purpose of your life. Life without purpose is a ship without a compass. Desire will take us nearer to the object, but the expectancy alone will bring it back to you. And let me repeat. Desire will take one person nearer to the object. For example, somebody wants to purchase a car, somebody wants to have a house of his choice or anything. It is a desire. That desire will take you nearer to the object. But then what is happening? Sometime after that, more people think, no, it cannot be possible. They leave it, nothing is going to happen. The expectancy, the childlike enthusiasm and the expectancy alone will bring it back to us. The desired object will come to us like a magnet with the expectancy, positive expectancy. You have a lot of interest in the middle. You are expecting that it will come back. That expectancy, your expectancy alone is helping me to talk to you. This is a practical illustration. Now, that is, see, your why is very important and how. Lot of universities, schools and all curriculum is teaching us how to do, how to survive in life, how to perform in life. My dear friends, your why there nobody to teach, excepting a person like Ejaraman who takes special interest. You see, today yoga classes conducted. He is doing a lot of other things. When the interruption is there, he started playing flute. When there is an emptiness, some melody comes. That is very important in life. Happiness is a combination of both success and satisfaction. Success and happiness goes hand in hand. Success is getting what you want, and happiness is getting what you like. Happiness is a state of mind. Decide to be happy now. Don't postpone the happiness to the future. Some people say, I will be happy if I get that. If I get happiness when I get that. No. When the cup is full and overflowing, then you can fill other cups. When your cup is empty, you cannot fill other cups. No? That is very, very important. When you love to do what you really like to do, that is called true happiness. We may do a lot of activities, but that activity leads to frustration, worry, and ultimately you will feel that, I have done a lot of work, it is a labor. When you do things you like, then you will not get tired. You see that, our prime ministers of some country and many countries, they are working tirelessly for, out of 24 hours, they are working for 18 hours. They are not getting tired because they are not doing the labor. They are inspired. They are changing the fate of that country. That is very important. The inspired action anytime is better than mere labor. Inspired action is swimming along with the water current. Labor is swimming against the water current. You will understand what do I mean by that. Then success, if I have time to talk to each and every one of you, I can ask your own definition of success. Some people say career success is a success. Some people say relationship, family relationship is very important. That is my success. Some people say I want to be rich. That is my success. Some people say I would like to I would like to have my daughter get married. That is my success. My children should settle down. That is my success. People will have the health goals. Some people during this pandemic season, people say that everybody should be healthy. That is very important. That is a success. People have different. That means people give different definitions. Different people give different definitions about success. But success is the progressive realization of worthy goal. Let me repeat, success is the progressive realization of worthy goal. Progressive means a journey, not a destination. Many people are thinking that success is a journey, it's a destination. Actually, it is a journey. I'm telling you, you are all interested in listening to me today. But you know what is happening? A lot of interruptions happening. This is also part of success. Don't you think so?
Very true. Very
We
true.
are, we will until, that is our goal.
Thirumalai sir, can you slightly tilt the phone? Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, this
Yes.
is okay. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So, progressive means, yeah, it's a journey, not a destination. Progressive means it's a journey, not a we arrive. We never arrive. As we reach one goal, we go to another goal. We go to the next goal. We next to the next goal. See, for a small little child, passing a KG may be a challenge. And after that, first standard may be a challenge. After that, college, finishing college is a challenge. And after that, getting married is a challenge. After that, so many things are happening. Everything is a challenge, but we'll keep on moving from one challenge to another challenge. That is called success is all about, without losing enthusiasm. Realization means it is an experience. The progressive means it is a journey, not a destination. We never arrive. As we reach one goal, again repeat, we go from one goal to another goal. What this realization means, it's an experience. It's an experience alone. Whatever is happening today, there are only 3 E's. Please understand. Experience, enjoy, explore.
Okay. Gunundu.
Experience, enjoy, explore. The third thing is worthiness. Worthiness refers to the quality of the journey. Whether we are taking the journey towards positive direction or negative direction. In the case of the story of a little boy, people have taken a decision to go back home, but he has not done. He has decided to go forward. As Vivekananda says, arise, awake, stop not, till the goal is reached. That boy is interested in reaching the goal. That is his commitment. Success is not an accident, my dear friend. It is the result of taking the right decision at the right time. And see, different people give a different definition about success. Success is not, my dear friend, success is not merely accumulating wealth, merely acquiring some degree, getting some position or power. It is not even wealth, it is accumulation. Popularity. Success is not of that type, anything of that type. It is a bouncing back ability with which one regains to original position whenever he is meeting with failure. Let me repeat it. Success is the bouncing back ability with which one regains to original position whenever he is meeting with failure. The bouncing back ability that decides one's success. The bouncing back ability, the inner tenacity, that is called a real success is all about. See, people, success is a very strange definition. Success is going from one failure to another failure without losing enthusiasm.
Wow.
Definitely, I am telling my dear friends, whenever bad things are happening to good people, they will become better, not become bitter. Whenever bad things are happening to good people, they will become better, not become bitter. They will become humble, never get humbled. So that is very important. Success people do not do great things. They do small things in a very great way. Failure is highway to success. If you want success, yet another beautiful definition of success, double your failure rate. Double your failure rate. See, marketing people, you take insurance people, they do a lot of activities, They deliberately accept failure. Deliberately accept failure in order to get ultimate success. Life is also like that. Life will throw a lot of challenges at you. When you are having lime, you can make lemonade out of it. Take one work at a time. Vivekananda says, take one work at a time. Lot of people are having lot of priorities. And if you know how to prioritize your schedule, then it itself will take away all the negative things and frustration, worry from us. We should absolutely understand what is number one priority. Take one work at a time. Aim about it, dream about it, make your own life. That is the only way to succeed. For example, if somebody wants to play cricket, he cannot stand in tennis court. Go to the cricket, already you will be an expert in tennis, but the knowledge of tennis will not help him to play cricket. If you have decided to play cricket, then you should learn something, unlearn something, and relearn something. You should be ready to be accountable to a coach. That is a discipline. You have to have a discipline to get what you really want in life. Take one work at a time, aim about it, dream about it, make your own life. That is the only way to success. Vivekananda says, mere act of aiming at something big makes you big. Many friends, people are telling, let me do this work for myself first, let me try. If it clicks, then I will go to another thing. You know, today, H. J. Ramanji, when I was talking to H. J. Ramanji about the poems and all, immediately his vision has increased. He wants to give an opportunity for me to come to a lot of friends unconditionally. That is called big success. Thanks, magic of thinking big. He is not thinking about himself, how to elevate other people. When your front hand goes, when you are extending your front hand, the entire hand goes. Unless you help enough people to achieve whatever they want, you can never achieve whatever you want. So that is very important. And whatever your mind believes, your heart conceives, and you will achieve. Not your force. Whatever your mind believes, heart conceives, and you will achieve. For sure, whatever you dream in life, everything cannot be achieved. It's not guaranteed. Whatever you dream in life, everything cannot be achieved. But without dreaming, nothing can be achieved. If you write about 100 dreams, definitely I am telling, 6 dreams will definitely fructify. Definitely you will get it. If you don't write 100 dreams, 6 will not come. Law of average. You are writing your examination, mark is for the denominator side 100. How much you are getting, that is a success. 40 marks I get is success. 60 I make it success. 70, 80, success. 100 out of 100, that is also success. So progressive realization of one percentage goal. Your dream should be bigger than your fear. You can count the number of seeds in an apple. Let me repeat, my friend. You can count the number of seeds in an apple. Can you count the number of trees inside the seed? That is called dream. Dream may be very small, very little. You may not even know it, you may not even remember it, you may not even realize it. What is the dream? But when you believe in the dream, keep on dreaming it, one day it will definitely know. I had a dream. 1990 I written this poem. 2021, before you, my daughter is rendering this song. Is it a dream coming true? My dear friend, then you cannot conceive a dream unless it's possible for you to achieve. Nobody can conceive a dream. Then you see, God is giving a permission, special permission for you to He is sending the message in the form of dream. Let me repeat it. Nobody can conceive the dream unless it's possible for you to achieve it. Maybe friends, I tell you, you may ask, what is your goal? If I go and ask everybody, what is your goal? People say so many things. I want to clear my debt, that is my goal. I want to construct a building, that is my goal. I want my children to get educated, that is my goal. Some people say that I want to send my children to foreign countries, that is a goal. I want to be healthy, that is a goal. So many things are happening. But these are definitely goals. Do you think that these goals are giving inspiration for us? No. When you have a small goal, little goal, it will be there for some time and after that it will vanish. If you are on the front tree, your goal should be so high, it should be so profound. You should find it extremely difficult to achieve it. That is the goal. You should be frightened by thinking about the goal. Abdul Kalam says, the goal is fun, it should not allow you to sleep. That is the goal.
So fantastic. Thirumalai sir, can I request one thing? I think the little ones may have few questions, a kind of an open house. What I thought was, like today we were slightly delayed to start.
Yes.
I can
Yes,
also
sir.
take the liberty of telling very soon we will have a short videos by Shriman Thirumalai. He's going to prepare short videos where we'll be featuring, where the little ones can listen to. Now, what I thought was, as you know, Dr. Chakravarti has got a school commitment, Ananya, Geetika, Varsha, and all those children. Now, can we have some questions coming up, sir? If you can, yeah, if you can answer the questions,
Yes, sir.
and I thought if that could be, you know, it's so nice. Geetika and Aruna, they've joined all the way from Badmer, from Rajasthan, and I'm sure a couple of them may have some questions. And I think can I request Yashasvi? Are you there? You have any question, Miss Yashasvi Murthy? All of you can keep your video on. Yeah, Yashasvi, you have anything to ask? Sriman Trimalai, who's joined us from Chennai, he's got a lot of experience as a chartered accountant. He started with HDFC. If I rightly remember, right, sir? That's what in one of the conversations I remember. Then he
Yes,
moved
sir.
into chartered accounting, writing
Yes.
poems,
I work for
inspiration.
HDFC 35 years. I'm a practitioner on own name.
Absolutely. So Yashasvi, can I have you on the screen? You have something to ask? Okay, Pranati, something from you?
Yes, sir.
You got some questions? Yeah, Pranati, over to you, please.
Dear sir, Namaskaram. I am Pranati Atti from Tirupati. I wish to know, had you had any specific such instance in your life which made you to strongly feel that life is a journey and not a destination? Could you please elaborate?
Oh, wow, that's a wonderful question, I thought.
You are asking some practical application in my life.
Sir, I thought she tried to connect the topic. I think that is the topic of the lecture, right, Pranati?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a very intelligent kind of question. Nice,
Me
Pranati.
talking, I think it is definitely better to listen to her because she is having a fantastic perspective about life. Let me compliment her for that question. First.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful, Pranati. Sir, yeah, over to you. Okay, other children, anybody, please plan your questions. And yeah, I'm sure Dr. Chakravarti is going to ask
Yes.
some very,
Yes, sir.
great
See,
question.
I tell you, life
Yeah.
is a journey, not a destination. I would like to say some. I would like to take. See, when I was doing my CA intermediate, then the early morning time, or I was just preparing for my examination. That time we heard a screaming noise. A boy about 21 years named Govind. He was a mentally insane person. I don't know. He got into the well holding the tambakai, the robe on his hand. Somehow he was hanging and he was there. He was shouting like anything. The entire I was here in Guindy that time. We were all going there and.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that is the most befitting answer. Okay, Sai, for the benefit of other children, please repeat your question. The answer is given. Please repeat the question. Let the question get registered in them. Please repeat the question.
Yes, sir. Life is a journey, not a destination. How can we successfully enjoy it?
Wow. I don't think anybody has asked such a beautiful question in so many limited words. That question has given so many thoughts to it.
I think I would be a deputy speaker at one of the meetings. because
Sir, she is a multi-talented youngster, Bharatanatyam dancer.
So much to contribute.
Yeah, she's a Bharatanatyam dancer. She is a trained yoga aspirant and practitioner. She is a fantastic shooter. She takes part in all the competitions and events of her school wherever possible. And her dear father is a good friend of mine, Captain Manoj Lumba from Delhi. I think a round of applause to the Lumba family who are here with us always. Thank you, Sai. Thanks.
Before you conclude, I want to tell you a little story, if possible, maybe about 2 minutes time.
Sir, please.
I want to share with you that I conclude. See, you know what happened? See, there was a lion cub. And he started going out and he started eating the sheep, a herd of sheep. Then he started eating grass and he started behaving like a sheep, no? For so many years, no? He started behaving like the lion cub started behaving like a sheep. One day what happened? All the sheep were gazing on the one lion started chasing them. All the sheep went away, leaving the lion cub. The lion came nearer to the cub and said, my dear child, you are my community. You are also lion like me. Come along with me. I will take you to my place. Please come along with me. Pleading, requesting. But this is not.
No, I will not do. Okay. Yeah.
I I can eat grass, I can be doing like all those things started telling. Say the Nile was confused. Then ultimately you work out a trick. You drag the cup nearer to the pond. Look at the water. Stop looking at the water. Look at your face. Yes. Your face is visible? Yes. Look at my face. Yes. Is it similar? Yes. You are also like, yeah, I am also like that. Then what is happening? You are also fine, I am also fine. Believe that? Yes. He started believing it. Then, yes, he started hugging. Then I am asking, no, what shall I do? Let us come to my place. No, let us all go to the rest of them. The lion and cub, they are marching happily towards the desired destination. Do you think that's a good idea?
Wow, wow, that's so beautiful, so beautiful. Acha, can we have Mr. Sojan V. Jose? He is from the Department of English, Sharda International School, Koppal. He's got so many youngsters to train and talk to. Mr. Sojan, can we have you on the screen, please? Can I pin you? Mr. Sojan Jose? Okay, can I have? Yeah, Mr. Sojan, you are visible. Yeah, please. Oh, he's got a nice haircut. Oh, wow. You look so good. You look like your principal. He's an NCC officer. Your mic is off. Mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really inspired by the principal's hairstyle also. That's why I cut too short.
Sir, he is an NCC. He's an NCC officer of the Air Force. So he looks like that always. Yeah, please do. Over to you, Mr. Jose.
The story was very appreciable, very interesting. And I've already thought about sharing this story in my next week's classes to my students.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. Okay, now we have, because Dr. Chakravarti managing so many children and tight commitments, he has never missed any one of our events, and Dr. Chakravarti keeps sponsoring so many students to us. Sir, over to you please, Dr. Chakravarti.
Sir, I tell you the difference between promise and commitment.
Okay.
Promise and commitment.
Okay.
Promise is a statement we give to outside world. Commitment is a statement you give it to the inside world. That is to you. That is called his judgment. He is committed to come to your program.
Superb.
He is committed to his life.
Superb.
He is committed to take the life seriously. Congratulations, sir.
Sir, over to you. That's a great way of putting it across. Dr. Chakravarti, over to you, sir.
Good morning, Thirumalai sir. Good morning, everyone. It was very enlightened session. Sir, I don't have any questions.
Oh, wow.
But what I got struck for Sir, what you said about the vision, it really struck me. What we see is number of we can count the number of seeds in a fruit, but seeing the number of fruits and further seeds in a seed, that is actually vision, and that is what is seeing success. I really like that.
I know our wing commander Ekramati. That is the seed. Through the seed, I can see so many trees, Mount Kalpurukam, Namaranu, and I see a lot of Kalpurukam, Namaranu.
So beautiful, so beautiful.
Seeing life from a small seed, that is a great vision.
Wonderful,
so
wonderful.
Thank you.
So that is a principle like speech by Dr. Chakravarti. He is always known to impressed by that one liner. Can I have Captain Manoj Lumba? Captain Manoj, sir, can you come on the screen? Can I pin you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, over to you. Over to you.
Everybody, sir. Pleasure meeting you, Jagannath sir and Thirumalai sir and Chakravarti sir. Regards to all the mentors, it is a pleasure moment, sir. I listened to Thirumalai sir, and thank you, sir. The promise and the commitment, that thing is perfect, sir. I'm going to use it and make a poster of it and put it in all on my ships. So this is something which is required for every youngster, sir.
Amazing,
Sir,
amazing,
Thank
amazing.
you very much, sir.
So beautiful, sir.
And this is something which
क्या बात है, क्या बात है.
Sir, please go ahead, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah, lovely. Mr. Murthy, can I have you on the screen, Mr. Murthy? Yeah, thank you, Lumba sir. Mr. Murthy, are you there? Benny, yeah, Benny.
Good morning to all of you.
Good.
Yeah, I have been listening to the conversation in the talk. It is very inspirational. I could also relate to some of the instances in earlier school life where there was a possible of failure. Like in one of the instances I can say, in 12th standard, when I was studying, in an English class I was asked a question, what is the meaning of optimist? I said eye specialist. So everybody laughed actually that time. But that instance, it brought me, I should do something, I should excel in English later on. So although my father was an English lecturer in school, he was a principal, so then I thought that I should excel in English. So those type of instances bring you best out of you.
Yeah. So nice. And
thank you all.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. And can we have Sugandhi ma'am, Vidushi Srimati Sugandhi Sri Krishnamurthy on the screen, ma'am? Are you there? Sugandhi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Please. She is a corporateer turned guru and musician and composer. Again, Sugandhi ma'am is always there for all the programs by Brahmayas, and she was one of our great performers on 24th July when we had the Guru Purnima celebration. Ma'am, any question from you? Any insight to this talk from you?
It was a wonderful session listening to you, Trimalai sir. Fantastic. It was very interesting and quite informative and very logical in your approach of rendering saying the topic, covering all the vital aspects which you have covered today. Very thankful to you for that, sir. And we have gained some really good knowledge about the topic, and we have got, in fact, for a life, what you call, it is a continuous journey, because I have faced so many things in life. It is a challenging thing. Life is a challenging aspect, which is a continuous journey where we have lots and lots of opportunities. So you have covered a lot of things. I'm not getting, exactly to bring out what points to say, because everything is very important. So overall, it was fantastic.
Superb.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the insight. Okay, does anyone want to ask any question? Your video just come on, ma'am. Your video just come on. Does anyone want to ask a question? Please unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Geetika. Okay, Geetika. Yes, okay, over to Geetika joining from Badmer. Geetika, over to you.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone. So, sir, when you, as you said, a goal is something which doesn't let you sleep. So, I would like to ask, what's your goal, and how does what strives to reach for that goal without letting any distraction to come in middle of you and your goal?
That's a nice question, sir. Thirumalai sir, over to you, please.
Yes. Distraction, sir. See, that you see, when you have a picture in your mind, suppose for example, you want to go for a picnic, maybe you want to go for outing. Then what you do first, is you make a preparation. You go to the Google and find out how the place will look like. What is the climatic condition? Where shall I go for shopping? Where can I eat? Where can I stay? Who are all the people I can take along with me? And where you would like to go for jogging or walking? What is the dress, the colored dress I would like to take for the occasion? Ladies would like to have the beautiful attire and all the things. You would imagine, no? Even before going to the place, you start imagining. You take a you go for mental expression about the place which you have not visited. In your mind, actions are happening two times. One is the mind, another is the practical event.
Wow.
I started visualizing this beautiful program in my mind. It is happening much beyond my expectation today. I am eternally thankful to God.
Superb.
I am eternally thankful to the Almighty for my system failure. My system, if it is a system success, I would have given my stuff to you. Since the system has failed, your system is working. It has turned out to be a question of fiction.
Wow! So wonderful, so wonderfully put. It's a kind of a deja vu, visiting a place, having visited before and revisiting. Wonderful. Sir, I have a question from you. I think that will be the last question before anyone asks.
Is it okay?
Superb, sir, superb. Geetika, are you convinced with the answers given by him, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, sir. Does anyone want to ask Varsha? Okay, over to Miss Varsha. Varsha Reddy, over to you, please.
Sir, I have a question to you. You spoke about goals, sir. Sir, actually, this is the age when it is difficult to concentrate on a particular goal, sir. Our way of thinking and goals will be go on changing, sir. So, how could you do it at your age, sir? How could you do this at your age?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir, Tirumali sir, one second. I think my question was exactly same Varsha thought. I'll combine my question with this. Varsha, are you with me? You asked, at this age, because we keep changing the goals, how do I focus on things? Sir, I would like to add my question. You started with HDFC. You were doing very successfully. Then you said, no, let me do my own chartered accounting. And sir, pardon me saying this. Today, the world sees Tirumalai family as one of the most successful and worth emulating families. Means a very busy doing chartered accountant, a wonderfully doing your son professional. Madam Vidya Tirumalai has got so many, she's a Sanskrit learner, she sings well, she's a fantastic mom to raise the children. And Anjana Tirumalai, she is the most happening youngster singer and mentor. Now tell me, having had a chartered accountant career, which was very, very lucrative, highly paying, highly respectable, how did you end up in changing your so many things? Like you kept on changing HDFC, chartered accountant, then poet, author, event organizer, motivational speaker, excellent friend, philanthropist, guide, mentor for so many. I'm just trying to modify the question or add on the question what Varsha asked. Varsha, are you with me? Are you with me in asking the same question?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So, sir, Self and Varsha, we've asked you a same question. Please elaborate for the benefit of all of us.
Okay, sir. It's a beautiful question and it's a very thought-provoking question. Thank you, Varsha. Thank you, Ekdaram, for asking that question. You are definitely asked me to go deeper and find a real answer to your question. And thank you for encouraging me to think about what I'm thinking about all that. So, you are encouraging me to think. What is education? Education is a manifestation of perfection already in man. See, when you dig deep, you find, I go to the one day stand and with all Gopuram and all, you come back. Next day, you go with some couple of friends and enjoy your party and with all food and all, you are coming back. That is also sea. Next day, you go and pick up some, kiringals and all, you are coming out of. Some people they go to the same sea and they catch fish and come back. And after that, the person decides, let me venture to go and get pearls which is available. I have to go deep inside. Venturing to end my life also, I go deep inside and I collect pearls also. Suitable pearls are available. See, the same sea is ready to give whatever you want. See, when I was in HDFC, the life has given me something. I'm not satisfied. When I'm a chartered accountancy, I'm getting something. I'm not satisfied. See, career gives you a success. But what I really want inner heart, that gives you joy and happiness. I started getting that joy, and now the joy is even more wonderful. Is more flowing. I want to fill others. That is the reason why I'm telling the joy, the beauty of joy is to enjoy with others.
Excellent, sir. Thank you.
1 kg of Tirunelveli Alva, if I eat it on my own, I get sugar. When I distribute to all people like Varsha and other friends, you will all be happy. I will also be happy.
Wow, that's a wonderful example. Wonderful example, sir. I think similar is the question what Miss Tejaswi from Sharda School also had a kind of, because I just saw the chat box. Can I have you on the screen, Miss Tejaswi?
Yes, sir.
Tejaswi, over to you, please. What was your question, Tejaswi?
Sir, how did you get interest on your goals, sir?
Yeah, I think similar was the thought process. I think what Srimad Trimalai answered, what I added on to Varsha Reddy, because today, in fact, I asked on behalf of the young children who got so many things to do. Karate, Kathakadam, Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam, everything they do. At one point in time, they won't know what to do. So you need somebody like Sriman Trimalai or Dr. Chakravarti or Captain Manoj Lumba or somebody to tell you, ki beta, this is what you are excelling. This is what possibly you should take it as a main thing. Maybe that is the reason possibly Thirumalai sir took to chartered accountancy as the main thing, and rest all things fell in place. Thank you so much, Tejaswi. Thanks having out here. Chitti sir, any question from you? Chitti sir, Chitti Babu sir from...
She's asking a question, how to set a goal. That's really a good question.
Yeah.
See, when you are standing with two legs, you are standing. When you want to move, what is happening? You become temporarily imbalanced. You take the one foot and move it, put it in the front. That means you are not balanced now. You take the other foot and put it there. Then what again you are not. See, when you want to be, when you are having a pole, you will be temporarily imbalanced. See, when you are standing in the same position, if you are happy with whatever you are doing now, you will continue to be happy. That is not a goal. The goal should help you to get out of your comfort zone and do something beyond what you have been already doing it.
Fantastic. I think fantastic, sir. It is something like Dr. Prabhu's Vrikshasana. When you want to stand on one leg, you must know how to balance the other one coming out of the comfort zone. Thank you so much, Varsha, for a fantastic question. Okay, Chitti sir, any question from you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Very
please.
good morning, and it was a fantastic day to start with.
Sir, we can't see you. Can you tilt
Right
your
from
phone?
Yoga.
Tilt your phone, sir. We can't see you clearly. I'm seeing your phone.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now it is okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a fantastic day to start with the yoga, with the flute, and so many things. And finally, this personality development and goal. This is a very important thing for all the youngsters and also the old people like me, because a goal will make you wake up in the morning with the charge, with something to do. So otherwise you just won't like to just sleep off and sleep off. A goal and the discipline to achieve the goal is one thing which keeps you moving, and it's fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Chitti sir joining all the way from Ghaziabad, a very busy man he is. I have Mr. Santosh Joshi. Mr. Santosh Joshi, you got some question to ask? Can I pin you? Yeah, Mr. Santosh Joshi. Miss, okay.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, what's your name, beta?
Sakshi, sir.
Sakshi,
I'm
yeah,
Sakshi,
over to
sir.
Sakshi. Which
From
school?
Sri Sharda International.
Oh, wonderful. Sakshi, over to you.
Good morning, sir. Sir, I have a question. If we are concentrating on our goal and if we want to achieve that, and if any difficulty will come, how to face that?
Okay, facing difficulties. Sir, over to you, please.
Difficulty. Okay. See, it's a very good question. I think it's not an ordinary question. It's a deep-rooted question. It's a good question. I have to think and answer.
Oh, wow.
See, your name is Santosh, isn't it? Santosh.
Sakshi.
Okay, great. See, how to examine that. Could you make it question little clearer to me?
She says, if you face any difficulty, you have set a goal. She wants, I am facing some difficulties en route. I have decided my goal. How do I face the difficulties? My goal is only one. I am not switching over between goals. That's what she says.
Okay. See, let us presume that I am in Chennai. I want to Coimbatore to meet Ejjaraman and attend a marriage function in which Ejjaraman is also present. That is suppose. That is my goal. Well, I am taking the car. I am going to that destination. While I am traveling during night time, only I can see the windshield I can see only about 150 feet only. The headlight can show only up to 150 feet only, not more than that. When I travel 150 feet, another 150 feet will be shown. Another 150 feet. I cannot see the entire Coimbatore, but I can see the windshield. I can focus on the windshield. I can see only 150. Then I put my leg on my accelerator. I can listen to music. Then I have not foreseen the traffic, the bumps, ups and downs, and the road traffic, procession and all. I have not seen it. That is a problem. But the question here is, I can take. I have two options open to me. One thing is lot of disturbance in the middle of the road. I can go back home, or my joy of attending the marriage along with Yaganaman and Coimbatore is very important to me, very interesting to me. Definitely unmindful of what is happening around. I will find a way. I will until if that is a resolution I have taken in my heart. And then what is happening? That is an emotional part of it. Many people are taking logical course. They don't take an emotional course. When you take an emotional course, you cannot go out of your comfort zone. Things will come, disturbance will come. You do two things. It will act as a filter. It will connect to your dream. It will take away distractions from you.
Thank you, sir. Wonderful, wonderful. Means I have to be more resolute in facing the things and have a balance of my emotion playing in. That's a great, great answer. Can I have Mr. Srinivasa Reddy, Holappannavar? He's got something to ask. Srinivasa Reddy, please.
I'm Tejashwini, sir.
Tejashwini again. Okay, yeah, please. Yeah.
Sir, did any stress cause something in your life, sir?
Any stress? Oh, yeah, that's a very, very valid question. Thirumalai, sir, did you face any stress in having achieved so many things in life? Over to you, sir.
Very good question you are asking. See, I think the children are asking so interesting, and you are allowing us to think, That is because you are the future, we are the present. That's the problem. That is the difference. And see, when you are thinking about the latest dishes, we are thinking about the old masala dosa and all upama and other things. We should elevate ourselves to different things. Very important. And I want to understand the question from proper perspective.
Sir, what kind of stress management you did? See, one is facing difficulties. Other one is where you had to go through a great kind of stress in handling it. Stress between so many achievements.
Absolutely.
Stress management.
See, stress will come. I am telling one thing. When you are the problem, when you are the hero, the problem becomes zero. When problem becomes the hero, you will become zero. If I feel that I am very important, my goal is very important, I will become big. That is started growing big. I feed a lot of affirmations. I take a commitment. I go with the right people. I take. You know what is happening? James Allen said.
Call shows a different way. Okay. So all the best, Ananya. I have a few things to share. Number one is if you're able to sing one swaram in proper, shruti as we call, or sur as you call in Hindustani, even if you're able to sing a one note, that is the total blessing of God.
Oh.
Right? Not everyone is blessed, to be able to sing. So if you are able to sing, that itself is a blessing. Number two, if you have parents to identify that, and if you have parents to nurture it, or you have guides or mentors to really nurture it and show you the direction as to how you have to travel, then that is the second blessing. And when you have all this, the universe conspires and makes things possible for you, and the journey just happens, and you just keep enjoying the journey. That's all. So I think it's more of, you have to feel grateful for what you have. You should feel grateful for for all the blessed things. Like number one, you're singing. Number one is the people around you. It includes the family and the teachers.
Wow. Anjana, I think that's how a professor like speaks. I mean, she's Professor Anjana for us because very soon she'll be accomplishing all these academic qualifications, radio grade, A top, and whatever it is. Thanks, Ananya, for having,
Thank you so much for your blessings.
yeah. See, it is
And
Ananya's, yeah,
the
continue.
thing that I wanted to share about Appa was like, I've always seen him to be very, one of the very powerful personalities I've ever come across in life. Like nothing can stop him, no hurdle can stop him. And I've seen, in this 28, 29 years of my life, I've seen like Appa going through a lot of things, but he is like, how do I say, it's always, so powerful that the problems or the experiences that the others look at, they might look at it as like a hindrance or, as a stumbling block. But for him, it is just yet another experience in life. So to have that attitude of, everything is just an experience and nothing can stop him.
Kya baat hai, kya baat hai.
I don't think I can see someone like him.
Absolutely. That is what Anjana possibly, I think every daughter should feel of a dad, and that's what the dads are. And we're all happy, having girl children. I'm also a father of a single girl child like you. Like in your case, you have a doting brother along with, but my child is all alone. But I am kind of a brother and thing for her. Thank you so much in bringing the insight. So nice. The one word not spoken till now in this crowd is Vidya ma'am. We must listen to her. Vidya ma'am, over to you. Anything if you want to add? And Sugandhi ma'am, I will get back to you. We're already short half an hour time. 30 minutes we crossed from the designated time of stopping at 8:30. Vidya ma'am, over to you please. Would you want to add something or ask something? Srimati Vidya Thirumalai.
Good morning, Yagnaji.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
asking me my opinion. It's a wonderful morning that we had with your yoga session, which I was watching, and also and the program that you conduct is very, very inspirational. Rather, I would say you're so active, and we are able to see you conducting, encouraging people to bring out the best in each one of them.
Thank you, ma'am. So kind of you. Very, very soon we will have some program by you. Ladies and gentlemen, Vidya ma'am sings so well, and she sings karaoke, film numbers and all. What Anjana does not do. Anjana is pure classical, but she's also as a youngster had sung so many film songs. But one of these days we'll have a mom-daughter duo doing a classical and a filmy round, and we will be moderating it. Thank you so much. Sugandhi ma'am, one last question from you. Sugandhi ma'am, Tejaswini, please join us the next session. We are running short of time. Sharda has to start the school session also. We are running slightly late. Also this evening, all of you, we have a live singing session from Sharjah. With one Sanjay Sriram, a youngster like Anjana. He's going to be singing for us. If you're free, please join. I'll send across the link. And I'm really thankful to Ananya from where she thought of this and made Anjana to speak. Thank you, Vidya ma'am, and over to Sugandhi ma'am. Sugandhi ma'am, over to you. One last question.
Thank you, sir. It is just for the benefit of all the youngsters who are there, just to get in words of Thirumalai sir, correlate the great Abdul Kalam sir's words of dream big. So when talking about life's journey, if sir can connect to that with dream big and to achieve things in life in Kalam sir's words, if we hear some points and a few words from Thirumalai sir, it would be helpful for everybody. That is what I would make.
Thank you, ma'am. Fantastic. Thirumalai sir, over to you again. This will be the last question we take. She says how to dream big and connect it with the journey. In fact, ma'am, Thirumalai sir is one. He has always dreamt big and his dreams have always come true. Let me tell you, Thirumalai family is one family to emulate, one family to learn so many things from. Thirumalai sir, over to you please.
Yes. See, somebody asked me to write 100 reads. I written 1,000 reads. 1,000 reads. I started writing. Anything I feel like writing, I started writing. In 2015, what has happened? I prepared the scrapbook, I prepared everything, dream and everything. And you know, in 2015, when we are in Goa, our house, our flat was filled with about 4.5 feet of water. 4.5, all the dream book, everything gone. And I was still excited. You know what happened? The dream book has gone, but all the dreams are ingrained in my heart. Nobody can take away from me. You know, the dream, once it is written in a paper, it is getting ingrained in our heart. Then it started taking everything. No, whatever you dream, you are definitely know. You think big and you dream. You dream means don't think that I should have a dream first and I should have next. See, you go to the your farmer goes to the land and is he putting one seed at the margin? No, he is taking bountiful of seeds and throw it in the land. Which one will sprout? We do not know. So you bountifully throw the dreams into the thing. Which one will sprout? It is not our hand. Today I want to do program in a particular fashion. Next we want to do in a particular fashion. But nothing has happened. But the best thing has happened today. That is a dream.
Oh wow, that's really wonderful. He says dreams are like seeds. Throw them.
Next time Yagya Raman will have a better. You will give a better form for me to talk to me. That time I will face better equipment. That is called a bigger dream.
Kya baat hai, kya baat hai. See, Thirumalai sir is known to, find things from nowhere. From nowhere he creates words and thoughts and magic. I'm a very big fan of his because I have read through his writings. I have read through the entire book of his Ikkaraya Akkaraya. I was one of the fortunate guys who have done a kind of a proofreading, a small proofreading. That's the book. And maybe the next talk of his, we will have it on Ikkaraya Akkaraya, from here to nowhere, this side or that side. Thank you so much, each and everyone. I know we are running short of time.
My dear friends, I would like to, I will be failing my duty if I do not acknowledge a person who is the second person to done an extensive, thorough proofreading for my book. He is none other than Wing Commander, our friend Yagya Ramanji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the Thirumalai family, every of the member of Thirumalais are Thirumalais. They are big mountains to emulate and worth in life. Thank you, Shriman Thirumalai, Srimati Vidya Thirumalai, Miss Anjana Thirumalai, and everyone around here. Dr. Chakravarti, sir, thank you so much.
Everybody.
Amazing. We will soon post this. Thank you, sir. Jai Hind. Namaskaram.
Thank you. With your permission, take me.
Sir, please.